Sons and daughters of the Great Mother. This video, I lost what I wrote down because I couldn't find it. What the Great Mother wanted me to get out, and it was 1:21 a.m. on 8/28/24, and like I said, I'm awakened. I'm risen up. I don't want to say awakened. I've risen up. She rises me up. It was 1:21 in the a.m. on 8/28/24, and I heard, cause I hear stuff too. I heard my brother Adia say, he said, "My heart turned to gold. See how my heart turned to gold." Then he said, "All right, brothers and sisters, enjoy the motherland." That's what was given to me. Um, and then I heard Spirit said, "Power outages and severe storms about to hit this land. Chaos is about to be unleashed. Heard the word forever." Then I wrote, "Not sure what to make of not to make not to, I wasn't sure what to make of the word forever." But anyway, then it said 155. It was 155 because I cut the light off. I thought I was gonna go to sleep, but I guess not. Not I was arisen again. And then that's after I was in thought. Then I heard the divine spirit, the great mother, say to me, "Whoa, it is time to remove my people off the land. The time has come to execute my judgment upon the land. Get prepared to remove my seed off the land." When she told me that, I was like, "Okay, mother, but uh there's a gathering, a preparation because there was a dream that I had. I think it was like the beginning of the month. Um I was at the cemetery, and at the cemetery there was my grandmother, and I was talking to her, and then I saw my grandfather's, when you some of our loved ones, when they in at their resting place, they will be put in a vault. So I saw his name on this vault, but his mother, which I never met his mother, my grandfather's mother. um she was there. She was there. They were in the same cemetery spot. But my grandmother, who is not, she moved on, but I was talking to her, and so I saw my last name, well, which is my grandfather's last name, but it was on the vault. And so I found out from my mother that my grandfather's mother's name is Susie. My grandmother's name is Ruth. So, but I know that the great mother, I see the crone all the time. I see the great mother. I've seen Sophia also. I've seen all three of the triple mothers. Um, I always see the ladies. I see the sisters. I see the mothers all the time. They are constantly with me, all the time. I would dream about them. I see them all the time. So I know that there's a gathering because, number one, when I saw my grandmother, um, and the great mother comes to you in different images, so she lets you know that's her. So then I was so happy at this grave site, the cemetery, because I felt it. I knew that I was going to see this gathering, and our people was going to be put back together, because there's another dream that I had. It was my great grandmother, and my great grandmother wanted to buy. She wanted to give me these gifts, and we went up these steps, and we was at this store, and it was this Oriental guy at the store, and I saw the number 29, and well, because what she wanted to buy me, it was $29. And I told my great grandmother, I said, that's too much to pay for that. You don't have to buy me nothing. You don't have to buy me nothing. Let's go. So I came down the steps first, and my great grandmother came down, and she kept walking, and she had on it was a white dress, and it was trimmed in gold. And then as I come down the steps, at the end of the steps, I'm at the bottom of the steps, but it was like a drop off, and there was a step missing. So as my great grandmother comes down the steps, she says to me, hold on to me now and don't let me go. So I proceeded to stand there on the left side, and I waited for my great grandmother to come down the steps, and she stepped down, and I was there to make sure that my great grandmother did not fall at all. And so I grabbed her by her. I'm standing on her left side, and she's on my right, and I'm walking with her with my arm intertwined into her arm, and we start to walking. But when I look before that, I look at this woman, and she was so beautiful. She had the most radiant, I mean, her skin was like a chocolate bar. Her hair, she was just such a beautiful woman. And we was walking. But my great grandmother was also a short woman. I'm 5'9", but she was like 5'4". She came to like the upper part of my armpit or something like that. So I began to hold her and walk with her. So as I walk with my great grandmother, I am just so happy. I'm with her. I don't care. People was walking by, but I didn't care to see nobody. All I saw was my great grandmother. And I could not get close enough to her. So because she was shorter than I was, I took my right hand and wrapped it around her. And then I took the left hand and wrapped it around her. So I was bear hugging my great grandmother in this dream. And so because she was shorter than me and I could not get close enough to her, I took my cheek and I put it on top of her head. But it's because that's how close I wanted to be to her. And your ancestors will be there, but then the great mother, she sends a representation. And when she said, hold on to me now and don't let me go, I made sure that I did not let my great grandmother go. And that is your protection. The great mother is the most awesome protection that you could ever have. Once you give your mind, your thought, and surrender to your great mother, there is nothing that nobody can do to you. Because you got those triple powers. You got Barbelo, you got Pistis, you got Sophia, you got the three triple powers. And the three Marys, the maiden, the mother, the crone, you got all of her aspects riding there right with you. That's that divine feminine. I just wanted to share that with you. But anyway, that's it.